I call it art by the people, for the people, so they helped create it and they get to enjoy it.
In the fall of 2014, and I was at that point in time trying to come up with a project that would be outside of the gallery, maybe public art oriented, that engaged the community in some sort of way. So I wanted to begin to break down this idea that art only happens in gallery spaces or is only created by artists, and that it's something to just look at and not participate in.
Well, Claire had gone and found out about what my artwork is about bringing people together through art. So I knew she understood that, and that's my whole point, is to bring the community together through artwork.
At that point, she gave me a better sense of what the parameters of the project would be, and then I went to work trying to figure out how we could make it work here at Augustana. And so that involved me applying for a National Endowment for the Arts grant, and that was essential in making this project happen.
We tried to find a place that was on the edge of campus, but we went all the way around the campus, and there really weren't any appropriate trees for that. So we thought if we put it here, it's on a main thoroughfare, and it's in a nice grassy place. It's not too close to the road, because if they're too close to the road, they'll get the salt spray and that can damage them. So it seemed to be a place where the public will see it and enjoy it.
We decided to do a couple of workshops, both at Augustana that were open to the community, but also at the Figge Art Museum, and then do one for the Creative Arts Academy, so that we were involving a broad range of students. And so we put that all together. We had our first workshop and gave away all the yarn at that first workshop. We had everyone that wanted to do it, and so we still had another 2 workshops that we had to do the next day, and there was not more yarn here. And so what we did is we just taught people how to crochet, took names, and then Carol and I went back to the drawing board to try to figure out how do we expand this project.
I was absolutely thrilled, though, when the Figge was added, which is in Davenport, one of the Quad Cities, and also at the school, so the kids could really enjoy it. So I like it now that it's 3 places.
This project, I think that it does 2 things. I mean, it creates spaces for community building and makes that visible, and then on top of that, it creates this aesthetically beautiful space within an environment that we all can contribute to. It allows for a greater sense of ownership over our own communities, and allows us to take a little bit of pride in creating something beautiful there.
I saw it in the paper and decided, oh, I can try that out. And so I did, and I made mine, and then on the Friday, they were asking for help down at Longfellow, so I went down to Longfellow School and helped out there. I said, come help us as we're decorating the trees, or putting stuff on the trees, and I went down, sat there all day, crocheted, because they had people turning in kits that weren't done and needed help with them, and so I was crocheting, and I said, well, anything you want me to take home? And so I took some home and worked on them. So every day I came down, brought what I had done, gave them those, and then I said, got any more you want me to finish? So dropped about 30 little circles off over at the Figge for them to finish up on the little trees. So I've been doing it every day, all week, and my husband has driven by and said, oh, now they have 2 lifts, now they have, and so we've been keeping really good track.
Fortunately, I was someone who, the old skills I had of single, double, triple crochet, I was into it. So it was just fun, and I met lots of new people.
One of the volunteers just said she was really out of her comfort zone to come out of her house and create something. But she had so much fun and she made so many friends. That's what it's about.
Yeah. I think it's really special to have this yarn project here at Augustana, and to get to have that tree so beautifully decorated. The idea of having so many people from the community, people from Augustana, the class, and Megan's class, and then having children involved, and community people involved, that so many people wanted to be involved that they had to get more yarn.
I love it, and it actually happens in a lot of the places I go. People are just, so enthusiastic with the concept of coming together with like-minded individuals to create something wonderful for their community.
I've gotten a lot of questions about what is the project about, and I feel like that's enough. This sense of placemaking in the community and community building coming together. I think that those are 2 really important things of this project.
I wanted to bring up positivity and happiness into our world. We need more of that these days, to give people something to smile about and to feel proud about.
There is a lot of divisiveness in the world at the moment, and so having projects like this that build community and bring us together, literally stitching us together, is a really great